and I was just so depressed because of it. So I don't want that to ever continue, because if I'm not happy, then that little boy in the back there is not happy. What's up YouTube, it's your girl Imani here, back for another video. I am a little exhausted because I have tried to record this video like 3 times already and it's just not coming out right. I'm hoping that this is 4th time's the charm, but I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm like nervous to tell you guys what I'm leaving in the past. I don't know why. Maybe I just don't want to like admit it out loud. Let me just run into this video because I don't want it to be a long video at all. I really just wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I want to leave in 2018. I don't want to take it with me in 2019 and beyond, because some of them are just like bad habits or things that I know are not bettering me and just making me a better person overall, and with the goals that I have in mind for myself. You know, just thinking about the things that I want to happen in my life, I can't help but think about the things that I need to leave behind in order for those things to happen. So if you're interested in finding out the things that I need to leave behind in 2018 that can just not come along with me, stay tuned. Maybe it'll help you out. And I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. There are always things that we need to leave behind in order to better ourselves. So just keep on watching. Before we get into it though, I do have just one thing to ask of you. Just one thing. Please sir, please ma'am, if you can be ever so kind as to hit that subscribe button down below. It is that big red button. You can't miss it, and it's free. That's all I ask. That's it. Join the family. Alright, number 1 is not being consistent on YouTube. Y'all don't have to tell me. I was not consistent at all in the beginning of last year. I hope you guys realize that I've been trying to be very much more consistent by the end of last year, and it is only my goal to be like super consistent. You guys will see. I'm leaving that stuff behind me. Number 2, my natural hair. I am leaving behind the lazy, my lazy tendencies as far as like not trying out new things, not trying out new products and new styles. Even though it's trapped under this wig right now, I do plan on doing a lot more styles, so I plan on leaving that laziness behind me. Hopefully. Number 3, not taking out my son as much as I could. Like, we go out a lot, but I feel like we could just do so much more. Like, I live in New York City, the city where like there's always something going on, so there's like no reason for us to just be trapped in the house as much as we are. Number 4, not doing as many protective styles as I could, especially like wigs right now. I know my wig is not looking great right now. I just wanted to throw it on for this video. I'm about to try and slay it before I go out. But just doing more like protective styles as far as like wigs and stuff like that go, in order to make my hair more healthy, to have more growth, to get that like middle part that is just not where I want it to be right now, and to get that together. You know, more protective styles in order to make my natural hair more healthy. Number 5, and I'm going to talk about this in another video, but I don't want to use so much oil in my hair anymore because I realized that I have something called low porosity hair. My hair doesn't take in moisture as much as it can, so even though I'm sealing in the moisture that I put into my hair, I don't want to block extra moisture from going into my hair with the heavy oils that I've been using. So number 5 is to stop using as much oils in my hair in order to help my hair grow. Number 6, not giving myself enough TLC, self-care. I have already kind of started as far as like, you know, getting my nails done a little more often, taking care of my hair, you know, pampering myself a little bit. But it came to a point where I was just not taking care of myself at all, and I was just so depressed because of it. So I don't want that to ever continue, because if I'm not happy, then that little boy in the back there is not happy. So I need to make sure that we are both happy and take care of myself more. Number 7, this is the one that I need you guys to hold me accountable for so much. It is eating healthier. More like not eating as bad more than once a week. I tend to not eat the greatest a lot, and I gained a lot of weight because of it. So I really need to just make sure that I work on eating healthier more and only limiting my cheat days to one day or like one cheat meal a week. I really want to get back to where I was in the past. Number 8. Oh Lord Jesus, this one. I don't even know. I pray about all the time, but I know that God is not even going to bother until I put in the effort, till I show him that I'm responsible. Number 8 is me being silly with money. Now, I don't want y'all to think that I just blow money. I do make sure that I always pay my bills. I always put money into my savings account and all those little things. But then any little extra I have is just like, I don't put it towards the things that I really should, like paying down debt and like, you know, other little things. Like, I just kind of blow it, and I really need to just be better with that money. And I'm praying, and I have been working at it, but you know, it is only my hope that in 2019, especially by the end of 2019, I am just so much better with that extra money that I get. The extra money that I get, I really want to just put it towards paying down debt and investing it more into YouTube. Number 9. Woo! Speaking negative on myself. I'm always so negative. Like, I'm always, as far as like if somebody says something like, oh girl, I see your wedding day coming soon. I'm like, oh please, that ain't never gonna happen. I don't know why I speak so bad on myself, but I am no longer throwing that negative energy out into the open. It's all about speaking positive things into existence. And number 10, last but not least, self-doubt. I doubt myself. I doubt my potential sometimes, and I don't know how a child of God can, but I do. I doubt myself constantly in the things that God has for me, and I know that all I'm doing is blocking my blessings, and I'm not blocking blessings anymore. I'm not. We are not speaking things, negative things into existence, and whatever God tells me to do and whatever he says he has for me, I'm going to believe. I'm no longer doubting it. Whew. And now it's just about making sure that these things are being left behind so that the greater things can come. Just so you guys know, these are all things that I have already started doing. I don't really believe in New Year's resolutions where things can just change overnight, but I have been working on them, and my goal, what my hope is that by about the end of January, mid-February, that all of these things are just completely gone, so that way by the end of 2019, I can tell you guys that I really kicked those things behind and I bettered myself for it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's have a discussion right now. What are you trying to leave in 2019 to help better yourself? I'd love to hear it. And if you don't want to share, that's fine, but I do challenge you to get a pen and a paper and just start writing those things down so we can just all have an excellent so that we can all have an excellent 2019. I will see you guys for my next video, but I won't if you don't hit that subscribe button down below. And you know, while you're there, hit that bell, that post notification, so you can be notified every time I make a new video. Alright, I love you guys. See ya.